Hey guys, my name is Jen. I'm a certified health coach, and I am super excited to share with you one of my best kept secrets. Well, if you're friends with me, it's really not a secret. It's my tower garden. So it is here behind me, looking like Audrey from Little Shop of Horrors. But I'm going to show you what it is all about, what makes it so special and unique, and why you're wasting money if you don't own one. So stay tuned. Okay, so this is the garden from bottom to top. This is the standard size tower garden. This one does have a cage on it, which is an accessory. It's a small extra fee for that. And I'm going to give you a little tour of it. So this garden here is called the Tower Garden Flex. I will step back so you can see the whole thing. So it has 20 different ports to grow from, where you can add an additional 8, or you have another extension you can add that will add 16 different microgreens. And you can grow anything that is not a root vegetable, or it doesn't grow on a tree or a bush. Okay, so I'm gonna get in a little close for you guys and show you. First of all, you can hear it. Can you hear that waterfall sound? So this is what makes this garden unique. Now there's a lot of different like hydroponic gardens out there. This one is actually considered aeroponics. So what that means is that the roots are given a chance to have oxygen and not be submersed in the water. And it runs on a pump. So I'm going to show you in here. This is the water reservoir. So you can hear the pump, and basically what the pump does is it sucks the water up. It goes up the main tube of the garden, and then it trickles down. And if I can see in here, there's so much produce. So this is the base of it, and let me see if I could lift it up and show you. Here we go. This is the base. Now my garden is 8 years old, so there is a little bit of water, like we have hard water, so there's like some mineral deposits in there. But so the pump, I'm fighting with the elements here. So the pump pumps the water up the top, and then it trickles down those holes. And what that does is all of the roots, I'll show you. This is let me show you a base of one of my plants. What's a good one? Actually, I'll just show you down here. Here I have some lavender, okay? So inside this section here, the water trickles down, and then it goes on the roots of the lavender. And then we do not use dirt, which I also love. So this is a rock wool that would come with your garden, and so there's less pests because there's no dirt. I'm gonna pick a piece every time I come check at my garden. I just pick a little leaf off and smell it. Especially with homeschooling, you need a little serenity now. So this garden here has 20 different ports, so I could grow 20 different types of plants, again, that are not root vegetables or grow in the garden, or grow in the ground. Right here, I'll show you what I am growing. So this is Swiss chard. This is about, I'm not even gonna try to guess, but of how old it is. We do have to start harvesting it and eating it. I have a really good recipe too, but you could add this into smoothies. You can saute it. You can eat the stems as well. You can cut them up like celery and saute them. I have some, this is a bunch of spring mix. Check out my romaine. It is amazing. So definitely ready to be harvested. I have 2 heads of romaine there. Another spring mix. Here's celery. So this celery is amazing, and it tastes, I love to juice it, or we just put it in salads. I have more chard here, and then growing some tomatoes here. And then down here I have some more herbs like oregano. So that is the full body of the tower. and I will give you some points why I love it. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you some of my favorite things about the garden. So basically, they are so super affordable. So you can either pay in full or you can do monthly payments. The company that I partner with that sells them, you can do 12 monthly payments on them. So it makes it super affordable. Basically, it's like around the mid 50s, like around $55 a month, depending on which accessories that you get, is going to be your payment, but you are going to be replacing the produce that you would be buying in the store. So say all those tubs of organic lettuce or spinach or celery. So think of how much you're spending on that a week, and then in a month from now, you'll be eating that off the garden and not buying that in the store. So that's one way to redirect your spending there. Oh, there's a turtle in my lake. But another way to think about it is, so you only have those payments for 12 months and then the garden is free, and then you're practically growing produce for pennies, because the only thing else you need is the nutrients that come with the garden. So there is these inorganic earth minerals. They're just out of the earth that the plants need. Our mineral tonic was developed by NASA, which is super amazing. So it's super clean. It's just the minerals that the plants need right from the earth. And I only buy that maybe once, maybe twice a year, and it's only $60. So when you're not spending, I know on tubs of lettuce, just on lettuce alone, we were spending like $6 to $7 a week just on lettuce. So with this, you're getting 20 different plants for, it's so affordable. It's just awesome. So in this one I've owned for, like I said, around 8 years. Nothing's ever happened to it or gone wrong with it. The company does have a 90-day return policy, or they have a 5-year warranty. So on the whole unit. So if something goes wrong with any part of it, they will send you a replacement for free. So that is pretty awesome too. The other thing I love about it is it's awesome, you know, if you have kids, grandchildren, nieces or nephews that want to come over and they learn how to grow produce, because what kids learn to grow, they will eat. And I know my daughter this morning was just eating just spinach because she picked it. They want to eat because they're watching the tomatoes grow, then they want to eat them. And we actually have curriculum that was developed by the Buck Institute for preschool up through high school for our garden. So if you live in Florida and you have the Gardener Scholarship, they will actually reimburse you for one of these gardens. So just please get in contact with me and I will help you make that happen, because you can get it pre-authorized and you can get one of these paid for with your scholarship if you have that. And that's just for people in Florida, but if you are a teacher, there are many grants that you can get and you have these in their classroom, which is super fun. So that's another idea. But I use my garden every day. You know, we just pick everything fresh, so nothing gets wilted in your fridge. And it makes this pretty cool waterfall sound. So if you have any questions, please let me know. This is one of the gardens. I will do another video on the Tower Garden home. Right now there is long story short, but a bird made a nest in my tower garden, which has never happened to me in the 8 years that I've owned them. But I did let it get a little overgrown and I was about to replant it. So now I'm not touching that one. So that one's in my tower garden home, but when I replant that one, I will definitely do a video. So I hope this was informative. If you have any questions, please comment below. And I look forward to doing videos where I'm showing you guys what we're cooking with stuff that we're growing. So stay tuned for that. Okay, bye.